on MLB Network. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one underway. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's the day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Granderson waits on the 1-2. This is flared out towards second. On to first, and that'll take care of Granderson for the game's first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Here's Corey Seager. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
A 1 pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching, because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s, calling balls off the plate.
And the changeup is way low that time. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. The Tigers coming up. No score. Kenta Maeda is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What's your take on him, H?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Ian Kinsler.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing.
Now, meanwhile, here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot for Ian Kinsler. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Stepping up now, Alex Presley. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No outs, nobody on. And a bouncing ball, foul. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton. Career number 247. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. first offering on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
3 runs already home here. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average sitting at 292 here to start play. 8 home runs, 26 RBIs. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
No one out with a runner at second. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Victor Martinez is on deck. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Granderson. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Victor Martinez, a 3-run shot. Number 10 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. One and one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Here it comes. Won't offer at what looked to be the circle change. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Turner is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Romine. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on them.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Dixon Machado digs in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
Two and two count. Here it comes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Adrian now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Oh, right there, sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now, Yasiel Puig. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He stands at second with his 13th double of the year. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
A runner at second, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short. A quick out, number 1.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defense. Brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at second base at Ian Kinsler. You know, this guy's defense gets overlooked. I love how he turns the pivot, but he's also got great range to his left. Makes all those tough plays throwing on the run to first base. He's dynamite.
Digging in, Chase Utley. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently. One and one. Here it comes. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Utley can't make contact there as he's gone for route number 2.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. And that's in there for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. And that ends the inning. One left for LA. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Presley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Alex Presley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A called strike over the outside corner. A wave and a miss. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers.
Number 8.
And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
Here's Justin Upton now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
D-Rod.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
That's in.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And another foul ball. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Standing in now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strikes.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kinsler. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings. And I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready now, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Stepping in now, Corey Seager. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Striding in once again, Mikey Mata. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Mikey Mata.
Ball 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Man, that last pitch looked pretty good. This guy's too good a hitter to get pitches like that. You got to be a little frustrated. He's sitting now 2-0 instead of maybe 1-1, and you can nibble the at-bat a little bit more.
2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The designated hitter, number 41, Victor.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Victor Martinez. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-1 to Martinez. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he walked the first batter of the inning. Now he finds himself down 3-1 count. I tell you what, he's in danger right here. Got to throw strikes and get back in this thing, because walking and bad counts adds up to a big inning for the offense.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. Pitch is popped up. Maeda will do this himself, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 55.
Number 58 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 58.
John Hicks will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. That's a ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
1-1. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Runners on first with one down. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Drilled down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. In the dirt here, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, third baseman, Andrew.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Romine. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Dixon Machado.
Digging in to try it again, Dixon Machado. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And they start him out away with a called strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mata is after it. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number one is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, you see there on the graphic, he gets credited with double number 24 on the year. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And that'll miss. It's ball 4, and down to first goes Adrian.
The right fielder, number 66. Yasiel
into the box
Puig.
now. Yasiel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at bat.
The 0-1. This is hit softly to third. The tag gets one. Over to second. A double play. And as we get a second look here, that's a good job at third of getting that first out himself and then having the presence of mind to throw on to second for the double play. In now, Chase Utley, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Mata giving chase. Puig is on his way home. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Into the box, Logan Forsythe. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Ian Kinsler.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Ready with the 2-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Presley. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez shading to his right. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball that time, not even close. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. There goes Kinsler. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Kinsler rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and it's dropped. But they'll tag the runner anyway as the drop doesn't cost him, and there are two away.
Now batting, center fielder, Mikey Matuk.
Digging in, Mikey Matuk. Couple of walks for him thus far. Right over the middle, knee high. A runner on first with two away. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Another look at a gem at third base as this ball is speared midair. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Comes
Leading
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Austin Barnes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
2-2 count. Here it comes. This is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In is Curtis Granderson.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. His club will hit when we return. Luis Avilan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Victor Martinez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Right side, hit hard. Forsythe is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 55, John Hicks.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Forsythe ranging to his right. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Romine. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Granderson is under it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box. No doubt about it.
Up around the letters with that one for ball two. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Left field and deep. Upton racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Chop foul wide of first. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third base line. Romine moving to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting number 23, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman Adrian Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Ready for another shot now. Dixon Machado. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set, and the pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. The 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Forsythe ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Digging in to try it again. Ian Kinsler. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 14, Alex Presley.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Presley. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Two out, nobody on. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
The 2-2 one more time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch on its way to Upton.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there. 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Hey, when a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2, and he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Yasiel Puig.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. Number 21 for him on the season, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, they're not there yet, But a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Standing in now, Chase Utley. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball 1.
I got a ball, 1
Base is empty here with nobody out. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Second baseman Logan Forsythe.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
The 0-2 home. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
From the stretch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
2 out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Another payoff pitch, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
1-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Tigers 7 and the Dodgers 1. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Mikey Matu.
And that misses, ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The designated hitter, number 41, Victor.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. One and 0 pitch on the way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Scooped up on the backhand. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Alex Wilson enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Alex Wilson.
Digging in, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Corey Seager.
In there, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mata is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's a look at the inning by inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one. Now in the box, Justin Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high pop up. Hicks has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 23, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Mata on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 7-1. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Romine. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman Andrew Romine.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop Dixon Machado.
Dixon Machado digs in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Second baseman Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman Ian Kinsler, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a hard liner. The 2-1 on its way. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's a ball he worked on all day. I was out here early. He stayed with it and just shot it the other way. Beautiful execution of a game plan.
Into the box, Alex Presley. In the dirt here, goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Here comes the 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Second and third here, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Here's Justin Upton now. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
High in the air out to center field. Hernandez over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tigers get just the 1. We've played 8 full. Tigers lead this one 8-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yasiel Puig starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. One and two. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chase Utley.
At the plate, Chase Utley, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In there, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Ready with the 0-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Another 0-2 home. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away, and then comes back with a 2-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1 and 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win, and are hoping to build on that now.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Justin Verlander earned his 9th win of the year. Kenta Maeda couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.